Hello my YouTube family, this is Sarah. If you are new here, welcome back to my channel, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So today I'm going to create this look which someone requested of Sierra Amaya. The creator of this look was Sierra Amaya, if I am spelling it correctly. So without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. So first I'm going to prime my eyelids with this Essence concealer in shade 30 Light Honey. I'm going to spread it all over my eyelid with this fluffy blending brush. I am going to use the Juvia Place the Chocolate palette, and I am going to start by this orangey shade, which I am going to use it as my transition shade. I'm going to use this fluffy blending brush and I am just going to put it right over here. The other side, I am packing it over my eyelid and then blending in circular movements. Now with a fluffy blending brush, I'm using the Luxe Crease. I'm going in with this shade color, this one over here. And I am just going to lightly go under that orangey shade . Under it. I am barely touching my skin with the brush, so you can approximately calculate how much I am pressing the brush. I am using several movements, different movements, tapping, blending in circular movements. And I'm going to slightly darken the outer crease over here with the same color, and taking a little bit of that color all along. So we are basically still with the same color. Now I am going to grab the brush that we use for the orangey shade, and I am going to blend that dark brown with the orangey shade, just a little bit in between, to correct any rough edges that we might have done with the brown shade. The other eye. Now I am going to grab a little bit of that nudish orangey shade, the first shade that we used, and I am going back on that orangey part with the same brush and lightly emphasize that color. And pulling it higher in my under my brow, like this. Alright, so we have an ombre effect. With another brush, and now I am going to use this tiny brush, this fluffy tiny brush. I am going to use the darkest shade of this palette, which is this one over here. It is the third shade on the right, because I used my front camera. And I am going to start from here and form like a V, a horizontal V. This one I am going to take it till midway on my eyelid, till here. Alright, the other eye. Starting like this. And forming a horizontal V till midway. And I am practically joining this, where this shadow ends, I am practically joining it with this dark shade. So right now I am still sketching my look, which right now is like this. Now I am grabbing the same brush that we used for the orangey shade. I am going to remove some pigment from it with this color cleaner, and I'm going to start and blend this dark shade into the brown that we used, the last brown that we used, and lightly blend everything in circular movements, tiny circular movements. Sometimes I like to let my hooded eyes guide me where to put my brush in, like in my eye socket, like this, and I do circular movements. If you don't have hooded eyes, it's not a problem, because you can do circular movements only, and you achieve the same result. the other eye. I am blending the bottom part first, and then I am going to start blending the dark shade into the brown shade. I am going in with that brown shadow that we used earlier, this one, with this color, and lightly go again over the darkest shade just to correct any rough edges of the darkest shade and to emphasize the color of that brown shade, so that the color is more visible. The other eye. And what I am going actually to do is I just bring a little bit of this color in a diagonal movement towards the arch of my brow. Like this. Now what I am going to do is I am going to grab this pillowy base in Room 02. I'm going to grab this blending brush. It's not flat, it's just a tiny fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to rough sketch my crease, my cut crease. I'm not aiming for a clean cut crease, so basically I am doing my cut crease offhand. I am just sketching it because later on we are going to smooth it out. Now I'm going to grab the fluffy blending brush that we used to blend our concealer base, and then just going to tap the base that we just did, and I am just like spreading and tapping over the line, the harsh line of this base, to form a smooth blended cut crease. Like this. The other eye. The trick is to make both eyes the same. I'm going to grab again my blending brush and smooth it out, especially on the harsh line of the base or concealer, whatever you are using. And I am almost blending the colors that I did with the base to cover that harsh line. Okay? If you want the color more vivid, you can give another coat of a base or concealer, as I am doing. Honestly, I am only giving it a coat so that I use what I have on my spatula, and I am smoothing again this process. And we have something like this at this moment. Now I am going to use this palette by You Can Be, the Fruit Pie Filling, but you can use any gold that you have. I am going to use this I'm going to use the gold shade of this palette because it's light translucent gold, and that it was what I am aiming for. And with a tiny fluffy brush, I am going to put the gold on my lid. And I am applying it to where we did the concealer. Alright, and I am stopping right there. The other eye. I decided to mix a little bit of this color. It's the sugarcane color. It's like a pearly shade, and I'm going to do it on my gold to achieve a more subtle gold color. You can also use a shade of highlighter to achieve this color. Sometimes I use it as my highlighter, this shade. Now I am going in with the darkest shade again of the Chocolates palette. And I am going to close and blend the the outer part of my crease with it. I am filling up that V, that horizontal V that we formed earlier. I am filling it up. My hooded eyes don't help. Now I am with this fluffy blending brush and I am tapping on the darkest shade. And I am going to grab a little bit of this brown shade so that we form an ombre effect that takes us to that gold color, so that nothing is harsh and everything is well blended. Tap, 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 blend, 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 and tap again. Going in with the same brush of the darkest shade and just tapping it with the, like this. Going in with the brush of the gold again. And again with the fluffy brush to blend everything together. And I am not using any colors, just the remaining product on the brushes. I am cleaning off the brush of the darkest shade, and with the same brush I am just going to blend over the dark shades so that everything is blended well together. That line over the smooth cut crease, like this. I'm going to use my Maybelline gel liner. Lately I am finding myself more comfortable with gel liners because my eyes are watering a lot lately, and this holds a lot longer than pencil eyeliner or crayon liners. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of that concealer that we used earlier as our primary base. Buff it with a fluffy blending brush. So that it serves us as our base. Now I'm going in with my darkest shade again of the Chocolates palette. And I am joining this shadow till midway of my eye, the other eye. And I am blending it as much close as possible to the waterline, like this. Going in with the medium brown now. I'm going to join that brown, medium brown shade. And finally, the orangey nude shade till here. And I am blending everything together till here. To form like a circle around my eye, the other eye. For under the brow, I am going in with the shade Melon, which is a very light nude color. It's so light that in the camera I cannot show. Here it is. Here it is. It's a beige nudish color. This shade is so pigmented. I'm going to blend everything together, the lashes with my natural lashes with the mascara. I am using the purple mascara by Essence Cosmetics. I am going to add a little bit of glitters in the corner of my eyelids using the glitters from With Love Cosmetics. And using the brush that we use for the gold, I am just going to apply just a little bit in the corner. Here I am using the shade Champagne. And to stick these glitters, I don't need any glue. Okay, this is in the color Champagne, if someone is going to buy it. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I am going to grab my NYX HD concealer and I'm going around my eyebrow. These brushes, I found them really good. They are common art brushes. I found them on AliExpress. Common art brushes for a pack of, let's say, I think I bought a pack of 7, I think. And it was like €2, I think, something like that. So now I am going to color correct my dark circles. And with my AMC Inglot Cream Concealer, I am going to pass over that orange corrector. So before starting this makeup tutorial, I had already primed my skin with my moisturizer and serum. So I see a lot of people doing the concealer after the foundation, but don't get me wrong, I always learned that concealer serves to correct any blemishes. So in my opinion, I always do the concealer before foundation. I may be wrong, I may be right. I am pressing everything together with my blending sponge. I'm using the Born to Glow foundation in the shade Medium Olive. Going around my eyebrows with the foundation. The foundation with the beauty blender. I am going to set just a little bit under my eyes. Just a little bit on the nose. I am going to use the new Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the shade Medium. Just going like this. It's a cream bronzing product. I like it so much. This the only bronzing product that I am using. You can use it as your bronzer or your contouring. Okay. I couldn't find the right product to contour with, and this one amazed me. The quality of this product is amazing. Now I am blending everything together with my foundation brush. What I do, I follow the same curve from the eye, alright, till the end of the nose. I do just a little bit of contouring here and here to make it slimmer, and I contour also just beneath it. Then I grab my foundation brush and I just mix everything together with my foundation brush. I just grab again my powder and I go slightly over here just to highlight my nose and correct that contouring. I'm going to remove the setting powder from under my eyes. So now I am going to use my setting powder . Now I'm going to use the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, which I absolutely love. And the edition is called Bronze Sands. You have the base and the highlighters. I am applying the base here. Then blend it with my hands. Then I am going in with the shade Maldives. the color, look at it, the color is out of this world. I like it so much. And I am going to put just a little bit of highlight here and here. On my lips. As my blush, I'm going to use the cream blush by Peaches and Cream in the shade Amaretto. This color is so lovely. Look at it. It gives you a healthy glow. So now I'm going to use the Astra lip liner in number 34. And I am going to use a brown lip color. And now I'm going to finish off with my LA setting spray in the rose gold color. So basically this is the look that I created today. We use several browns on our eyelids from the chocolate Juvia's place. I used that subtle gold color, a little bit of glitter here in the corner. We wore the lashes with no eyeliner on top, just eyeliner on my waterline. We set the face with foundation, concealer, and then we did a brown lip color on our lips. And that's basically it. It was not a difficult makeup look. I love the palettes that I used because they are really pigmented, and especially the highlighter and the contour new products from Huda Beauty left me quite amazed about their pigmentation. I also love the eyeshadow palettes because they are really pigmented and worth the money. I hope you guys liked this look and found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. You can also follow me on my Instagram page, which I am going to link here. On my Instagram page I also post photos of this look and the whole list of products that I used during this tutorial. So see you on my next video. Stay blessed, take care, stay safe, bye bye!